Isolated's favourite part of the day.
That's it.
Just had to talk about random stuff and the gaming news.
Yeah, what's happening in the gaming world?
There is a lot that's out nowadays.
Yeah, it's quite a bit happening after E3. People going crazy.
Yeah, people proper fanboys arguing who's the best. Xbox One's gonna win. PS4's gonna win. You know what? Before, I have to admit, I was a proper. Actually, no, I'm probably still a fanboy.
Yeah, fanboy.
I do like my Sony products.
Yeah.
They've never let me down. I know. Alright then, their PSN got hacked. But for me, I don't know. PS1, because PS1 showed me the way of the gaming. Yeah. And I always remember the good days when I had to go like I don't know, like 10 miles just to play my PS1. So I just love Sony.
It's that nostalgia as well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I do like my Sony products, as I was saying.
Have you bought any games from PSN Network lately?
I have actually. Yeah. Well, not bought from the PSN. I'm a PSN Plus member. Yeah. Just randomly, I thought, might as well see what this is about. And they were just giving away, I think it's 2 or 3 games.
A month?
Yeah, about a month for every 2-3 months, probably, which is awesome. And because my hard drive is already rammed packed full of games, what I've got waiting for me is Eco HD collection.
HD, is that originally PS2 game?
Yeah, PS2 game. I heard, if I'm honest, I haven't played it myself, but I heard that the game was just awesome. Yeah. So yeah, no, I've got to play
They got quite a few PS2 games on there now.
They do, don't they?
They got the Grand Theft Auto series, the Vice City, San Andreas as well.
It's PS1, they've got Driver and all that.
Yeah.
What's it called? Final Fantasy X is coming out soon for the Vita.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that. A lot of people saying how that's probably one of the worst Final Fantasies because that's when Square Enix took over. But I loved it. I thought it was an amazing game, and I'm quite weird. I thought it was better than Part 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people saying Part 9 was like what you usually associate with sorcerers and people that can do magic, can only do magic, like normal swordsmen can't do magic. But I hated that. I liked all my characters most powerful magic, so it's just awesome and they just evolved.
Did that? What introduced you to RPG? Was it Final Fantasy?
It was Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
At first, I remember I played that the first time and I hated it.
Yeah.
I proper hated it. I thought, man, what the hell is this crap all about? I can't attack. I can't just constantly press X and attack. I have to wait at ATB. That's when I first learned about ATB. And
it's a strategy game basically, isn't it? And you got to level up and put lots of time in it.
You got to put a lot of time in Final Fantasy.
But hey, you did play Pokemon, right? Pokemon Red, the original Game Boy.
That's another game I just absolutely loved.
Yeah.
Like, I always remember I was going to Heathrow with a friend.
Yes.
Of ours.
Yeah.
And
a mutual friend.
Yeah. And we were playing it, and I was saying, "Oh, what are you playing?" He's saying, "You're playing Pokemon." And I started taking the mick out of him because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, I play it," and I played it, and from then on, all the way up to Heathrow. All the way from my Seven Sisters to Heathrow, I was just hooked on that game.
Oh.
So that would definitely go up there as one of my top RPGs along with Final Fantasy VII. I just couldn't pick between them if it was me, to be honest.
It's crazy.
It's wicked gaming.
I remember when I was at high school and I was doing my work experience and I was just playing that game during my lunch breaks. I wasn't talking to anyone, but just me in a sunny day in a park playing the Game Boy.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember when trading was a big thing as well.
Yeah, we used to trade. I used to bring our link cables to high school. Yeah, we were the nerds back then.
But anyway, that's not about our high school days that we.
No. But yeah, we're here to talk about games basically, and this channel's been open as we talked about last time to talk about games, what's happened in the gaming world. Myself, I'm gonna do some retrospective of old games basically, and just look back on them. Maybe do like a little history of the games in the past. But yeah, moving forward. After E3, there's been a lot announced. Are you excited about the next gen of consoles, Mr. Dino?
Oh, I'm very excited. I think it's going to be awesome, the next generation. I have to admit, I'm not too pleased about having to pay for online gaming on the PS4. You know, that's kind of upset me. Yeah, that's one thing that always sold me when it came to Sony products is I didn't have to pay for online. I know people were all saying, "Oh yeah, but I bet you the next interface, the layouts will be totally different on the PS4. It would cost a lot of money, to restructure the PSN network." But I don't know. For me, I don't really care. You know, why should I have to pay an extra £40, £50 or £60? How much are they going to charge me for that a year just to go online? That should be free.
Yeah.
You know, but
saying that, they have justified their cost. They said that it's going to, it's going to be paying for their servers basically to be running online, and hopefully it might improve their online services. Because I remember, like, when I was playing PS3 with COD, I still always get disconnected.
Which COD?
Modern Warfare 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I used to get that from time to time.
Yeah.
But sometimes it was generally the person was hosting the game, either disconnecting or they had a bad connection.
Hopefully,
but I always enjoyed my time on PSN Network. I thought had an amazing experience on my PSN Network.
Yeah.
You know, I played a lot of FIFA with my friends.
Yeah.
Online, and without any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah. Talking about PS3, how about Nintendo news? Haven't been checking out Nintendo news. It's a shame. It's a shame we haven't got any games right now for Nintendo Gamers. You know what?
It's like sometimes you think to yourself, what is Nintendo on about?
Yeah,
I know they probably have some of the best first party games, but then again, I've never ever really been a fan of the Wii or the Wii U or the happy little cartoony characters of Mario and Zelda. That's just me, you know. People like this thing are a bit nuts.
For me,
but I don't know. I just think they weren't. It was never aimed really for me. It was It was more of a kid-friendly type of console. Yeah,
but me, Dean, I've got to stick with the Nintendo fanboys out there. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy, but I feel like Nintendo had a Disney of the video gaming world, and somehow Nintendo captured me when I was a young kid growing up, and I thought, wow, okay. And now I play these games like Mario, and you know what? It's just a good game. It's just a good game, fun, easy game. You play level for level, and they're announcing some new things. And apparently, recently I heard that they actually bought the character Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I was hearing that as well.
Yeah, and according to the E3 reports, it's going to play like Mario Galaxy. So Mario Galaxy 1 and probably Mario Galaxy 2 is probably my favourite game of all time. It's just amazing.
Alright then, as I said, I'm not a huge fan of Nintendo, but I've always believed that Sonic needed to be revived. Ever since he came off the home console or their own console of Dreamcast, it was just never the same.
No.
Sonic, they were just silly, they were just rubbish games. Not until Generations, was it?
Have you played Sonic All-Star Racing?
No, I haven't played that.
That's meant to be a really good game.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't really got the chance to play that. I loved, fair enough, the controls weren't perfect on the Dreamcast, Sonic 1 and 2. Yeah. But it had that really good fun factor. And it was about one thing, getting from point A to point B as fast as possible.
It's crazy.
You know, I remember the first Dreamcast on the first Sonic, the part with the killer whales in the background and you're on your pair.
Yeah.
I always remember that. I remember when I saw that advertised on TV. If that's what made me want to bet the Dreamcast. Yeah. When I saw that advert.
999 was the year of the Dreamcast.
Yeah, man, it was so sad when it died as well.
It was sad, and I blame Sony PlayStation 2 for the downfall. It's a shame because that was a great console.
And the PS1 almost just kind of killed the Saturn as well. Yeah. Even though the Saturn was probably a better console, because I remember when is it Marvel vs. Capcom? I think also versus Capcom. Yes. Where on the Saturn you can switch characters, but on the PS1 you couldn't.
Dude, I had the Sega Saturn, pretty much as released.
Yeah.
My older brothers bought it for, I didn't have the money, my older brother bought it. And I remember seeing Virtual Fighter Dayton USA. Wow, my first 3D game. I witnessed anyway. It was great. But you're right, the 2D graphics on the Dreamcast were better. because it had a certain chip in it to enhance the 2D graphics, and it could really perform 2D games really, really well. But what it didn't do too well in was 3D gaming, because Sega thought 3D gaming's not right, not there yet, exactly. But 2D games still like to play 2D games.
But remember Power Stone? That was a good game, if I remember correctly. And I love Zombie Revenge. Yeah, that was probably one of my best kind of 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up type of game.
Yeah, I think myself, Dean, and me, we're gonna play some Dreamcast games and do Let's Play some Dreamcast games.
Yeah,
maybe pick Zombie Revenge.
I know, but like a quick word about Xbox One. What was your feelings when Don Matrick told the world that if you want to play offline, you should just go back to the 360? I just thought that was so disrespectful.
I thought that was disrespectful. Yeah.
I thought it was like, excuse me.
Yeah. You know what? It's
arrogance almost.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
I think everyone was shocked as well. Everyone was just dumbfounded. Like, really? You're telling your potential customers don't bother get Xbox One if you want to stay offline?
But you know what? I think the Xbox 360 still has a lot of potential life in it.
Oh, but then there's lots of people that saying it's dead now.
Yeah.
They haven't come up with many original first-party games in a while, and what has come out hasn't really been great.
Yeah, and it hasn't been great, and apparently we're not really friendly to indie developers.
But they, as most people know, that on Xbox One and the PS4, they're going to try and be a lot more indie friendly.
Yeah, PlayStation, because this is one of the main reasons because of this. Microsoft used to charge indie developers like a fee to patch their games. So indie developers uploaded a game with an error. Basically, indie developer was allowed one update per game. And after that, they have to pay Microsoft fees. Well, Microsoft making money. They shouldn't do this. You know, they're a rich company.
They're a rich company, and that's why I firmly believe that the Xbox One is going to do very well. Because when you're a multi-billion-dollar company, you're gonna blow the rest of the competition out of the water. You know, they've just decided they've partnered with TV Warner now, the cable company, Microsoft.
Really?
Yeah. So there's going to get quite a few channels via your Xbox 360 and obviously an Xbox One. You just know it's going to be on Xbox One. But if I'm honest, I haven't actually seen the news to that yet, but I just saw Xbox 360. You know, just and things like that, just so scary. It's like they've thrown money at developers to come together to make exclusive games for Xbox One, but you didn't hear that from the Sony conference, did you?
No, but it's Kingdom Hearts, but I think that's a multi-platform.
Exactly.
Killer Instinct on the Xbox One, you got amazing. You got Crimson Dragon. I spoke about it last time, but in case I don't upload that one, Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon. I'm looking forward to that game. That's probably one reason why I probably buy the Xbox 360. Now, if I don't have the DRM policy, I'm very tempted to get it. But it's just that.
You mean Xbox One?
Yeah, Xbox. What did I say?
360.
That's it.
Seriously, I don't know. I'm just unsure about the whole camera.
Yeah.
I'm unsure about the whole Kinect camera.
It's ridiculous.
You know, why did it have to be constantly plugged in just to play games? I know there's a lot of potential. There's a brilliant, it's a good idea then.
Yeah.
You know, and you can tell your Xbox to, switch on and all that nonsense. And all that. But with my PS3, all I did was just press the PS button and the PS3 came on. So exactly. And then the song came on.
That's it. Wow.
It's the camera. I'm just. I know they say obviously they're not going to be spying on people in their homes and whatnot, and telling everyone to put away their tinfoil hats. But I don't know. It's the thing. Young people think there's aliens.
Oh yeah.
Foil hats on, stop them from reading their brain. Paranoid people, basically.
It's fucking scary, man.
It is, man.
It's like Big Brother, that constantly watching you.
Constantly.
But it does have that advantage where you can minimise and maximise the screen.
Oh yeah.
Why would you want to do that? Hand gestures is cool. I
know you're playing the game and you just all of a sudden minimise it.
But yeah, it's that, I don't know. I just want to play games. That's all I want to do. Just play games. And now with the benefits of streaming Netflix, it's a bonus, and YouTube.
See, but that's another thing that kind of annoys me about having to pay online. Is if I have to pay online to stream Netflix or Love Film, even though I'm paying $5.99 or for each of them, you know. So it's $5.99 for each of them, and then I'm paying about £40 a year just to go online. But now my PS3, because it's free to go online, I don't need to do that. I don't need to. I can just watch it. Whereas if you're on Xbox Live member, if you haven't paid for the gold membership, you can't watch Netflix. It's just as a joke.
Damn. So we're gonna have different. We've got different membership plans.
Yeah, but they've got the silver. They've got the silver one, but you still can't.
That is silly.
Yeah, you can't watch. Yeah, you can't deal. You have to pay for the gold membership in order to go online.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's mad, isn't it? And that's what I loved about the PS3. And I didn't understand why people were so willing to pay for Xbox Live. You know, there's so much more advantages for the PSN. That's just me personally, should I say? That's me personally. Cross-play chat, it's just I didn't really give a monkeys about all that nonsense. If I wanted to talk to someone, I'd just use my phone and call them.
Yeah.
Probably is slightly cynical there, but you know, that's just me.
It's crazy, you know. You're cross-buy as well with a PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
You know. But
and I've got my Vita, and I can't wait for the cross-play.
We
cross-play with the PS4 and the Vita. That should be quite interesting.
Yeah. Between us, we've got quite a few consoles actually, and hopefully we'll just talk about a lot of the consoles we're going to get and interested in the future.
Yeah, and our feelings towards certain news and whatnot.
Yeah, but I don't know, I'm excited about both consoles.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. I'm as I said, I'm slightly worried that Sony may slightly lose this one purely because...
You think?
Yeah, what Xbox is doing. It's almost like, if any of you know about football, it's like the Man City. You know, when the rich owners came in, they just bought everyone. Look at Monaco, they just come by everyone. You know, trying to be the best in the world, and you know, you win titles. And I just feel with Xbox One, just throwing all this money at developers and companies, I just feel that they're just gonna be a lot more strides ahead of the PS4, because also they were gonna have the eye camera to the PS4, but they decided not to.
It's not included now.
Yeah, not anymore, because if it was, it would have been $100 more.
Oh, you know what? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, same there, man. It's $100 cheaper.
I don't want that gimmicky thing. To be honest, I love my Wii U, but I prefer to use the normal pad over the touchscreen because it's so big. Sometimes when I'm lying down in bed, I don't want to hold that big touchscreen pad. You know?
Get cramp in your hands.
Yeah, get cramp in your hands. It's like recently the Mario Wii I got, Super Mario Wii I got. If you got updated, so I've used my pad. So
before you couldn't.
No, I couldn't use it. I had to use the game pad, but now I can use the normal control pad.
Oh, that's wicked, man.
But you know what, Dean? I'm gonna wrap up this video and maybe do another video shortly later. So you wanna wrap up, Mister?
Of course. This is the end of random time. We're gonna go enjoy the rest of the
random time. Yeah. Hopefully our next video will have some structure. So what we're gonna expect.
As I said, this was like proper randomness.
Yeah, Dean came a bit late. He's coming now with some good food.
And I lost it.
And he lost it on
and
the
I
bus.
left on the bus.
That's lovely. But anyway.